Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Tom's English Corner, the place where we make learning English fun, simple, and easy to follow. I'm Tom, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Let me ask you something. Have you ever thought, I know some English, but I feel shy to speak? Or maybe you say to yourself, I can write and read, but speaking is so hard. You are not alone. Almost every English learner feels like that at some point. Speaking is usually the most difficult skill for language learners. Reading and writing are private. You can take your time. But speaking? Oh, speaking is fast. Speaking is live. You have to think quickly, and sometimes you feel nervous or afraid of making mistakes. That's why today's episode is very special. We are going to talk about easy ways to practice speaking English every day. And when I say easy, I really mean it. You don't need to travel to an English-speaking country, you don't need to spend a lot of money, and you don't need to wait until you are perfect. You can start today, right now, right where you are. This episode is going to be very practical. I'm going to share tips that you can use in real life, whether you are at home, at work, or even on the bus. You will learn techniques that thousands of learners have used to become more confident English speakers. So sit back, relax, and maybe grab a notebook to write down some ideas. By the end of this episode, you will have a clear plan for practicing English speaking every day. Are you ready? Great! Let's jump in. 1. Talk to yourself in English. Yes, you heard me right. Talk to yourself. You can do this anywhere, in the kitchen, in front of the mirror, or even quietly in your mind when you're walking. Why does this work? Because speaking is like exercise. The more you practice moving your mouth, the more comfortable you become. When you talk to yourself, you are building confidence without pressure. Start simple. Describe what you are doing. I am making coffee. I am washing the dishes. Talk about your plans. Today I will meet my friend. Later, I will watch a movie. You can even practice short conversations you might have in the future, like ordering food in a restaurant or asking for directions. Record your voice, take your phone. Open the recorder and speak for 1 minute about anything. Your day, your feelings, or your plans. Then, listen to yourself. At first, it might feel strange. Most people say, wow, my voice sounds different. That's normal. The goal is to hear yourself and notice 2 things. Pronunciation. Are there words that sound difficult? Fluency. Do you stop too often? Over time, recording yourself will help you see your progress. After 1 month, listen to your first recording again. You will be surprised by how much better you sound. Shadowing. Practice. Shadowing means listening to a native speaker and repeating what they say immediately. Like a shadow follows your body. Here's how you do it. Choose a short audio clip. Maybe from a podcast, TV show, or YouTube video. Play 1 sentence. Pause. Repeat it exactly. Try to copy the speed, tone, and emotion. This is excellent for pronunciation and natural rhythm. Even 5 minutes a day will make a big difference after a few weeks. Find a speaking partner. Speaking with someone else is powerful because it pushes you to think quickly. You don't always need a teacher. You can find a language exchange partner online. Join English groups on social media. Practice with a friend who also wants to learn. Set a goal. Speak for 10 minutes in English every day. The more you do it, the less scary it becomes. Use technology AI tools, like me, can help you practice. You can write messages and ask me to check them. You can also have conversations with chatbots that speak back to you. Apps like Duolingo, HelloTalk, or Tandem connect you with real speakers around the world. The internet has made practicing English easier than ever. Read aloud. Take any English text, a book, an article, or even song lyrics, and read out loud. Focus on clarity. Can each word be heard clearly? Intonation. Does your voice go up and down naturally? Speed. Are you speaking too fast or too slow? This improves your pronunciation and helps your brain connect English words with the muscles in your mouth. Learn phrases, not just words. When speaking, we don't just use single words, we use phrases. Instead of learning just good, learn, that's a good idea, or good job. Phrases help you sound more natural and fluent. Don't be afraid of mistakes. This is one of the most important tips. Making mistakes is a sign that you are learning. Imagine a baby learning to speak. They say many wrong words before they get them right. That's normal. So next time you make a mistake, smile and keep going. Each mistake is one step closer to fluency. Let's stop for a moment and look at 5 important words from today's lesson. Fluency. Meaning, the ability to speak a language easily and smoothly. Example, her fluency in English is very impressive. She speaks without stopping. Pronunciation meaning, the way in which a word is spoken. Example, I need to improve my pronunciation of the word comfortable, confidence. Meaning, the feeling of being sure of yourself and your abilities. Example, he speaks English with confidence even if he makes small mistakes. Practice meaning, the action of doing something repeatedly to improve your skill. Example, if you practice speaking every day, you will improve faster. Mistake. Meaning, something that is wrong or incorrect. Example, don't worry about a small mistake. Just keep talking. Let's put these words into a small story. There was a young man named Leo. He wanted to speak English, but he was shy and worried about making a mistake. One day, Leo decided to practice every day. He spoke to himself in the mirror and recorded his voice. At first, his pronunciation was not very clear, and he felt embarrassed. But Leo did not give up. Slowly, he started to feel more confidence. He joined an online speaking club and made new friends. After a few months, his fluency became much better. Leo learned something important. Mistakes are not bad. Mistakes are just steps on the road to success. And that's it for today's episode of Tom's English Corner. We talked about many simple ways to practice speaking English daily, talking to yourself, recording your voice, shadowing native speakers, finding a partner using technology, and reading aloud. Remember the vocabulary words: fluency, pronunciation, confidence, practice, and mistake. These words are now your friends. I hope today's episode inspires you to start speaking more. Even 5 minutes a day can make a big change in your English journey. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed this podcast, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. In our next episode, we'll talk about English for shopping, how to ask for prices, compare items, and have fun at the store. Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep speaking English every single day. Goodbye, my friends.